Happy holidays from all of us here at 2K TV, and welcome to our holiday special.
We hope you're enjoying the holidays with family, friends, loved ones, and of course, showing that 2K dominance on everybody.
You forgot gifts. That's my favorite part of the holiday season, and let's get this show started with a gift from us to you in the form of VC.
Yeah, so are you ready for some 2K TV interactives? Well, ready or not, here we go. In this season of NBA 2K23, which of the following rewards can you earn?
Is it reindeer accessories, a snowman costume, a magic carpet, or all of the above? We couldn't make this any easier for you, so you better enjoy this VC. We didn't even have to wrap it. Perfect gift. Here you go.
Take it, enjoy it, love it, use it, spend it. To celebrate the return of the Jordan Challenges in NBA 2K23, we've been bringing you extended interviews from those that were there to experience Jordan's legendary career firsthand.
And there's probably no one that was closer than Coach Phil Jackson, a legend in his own right. We're honored to bring you his full interview. Here's our 2K TV exclusive, Phil Jackson on Michael Jordan.
Michael had the ability to elevate beyond the normal scope of what a person would see or watch.
Opening night, Michael Jordan went off for 54 points.
Even as a young player, there were times in the fourth quarter where he would make up the difference in a ball game on his own. We used to have a joke in the NBA, you know.
The Lakers coming through the tunnel with swagger. This looks like a team that's all set to go to work here at home. Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles... Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
He can. DA, he's special. And thanks for your report. A look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Lakers, they've got Porter. Jaylen Brown out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Toscano in at the power forward. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger team. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
The defense is there, but because of the height disparity, there's no real contest.
Now, Okoro. Back to Mitchell. From deep. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Lakers the other way. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
Davis with the bucket.
The added strength helping Davis on these physical finishes. Great work from the big man.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Here's the floater. Count that bucket. And look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Passes to Davis. It's stolen by Allen. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Here's Okoro. And the layup's good off the glass. Okoro's got his second bucket of the game to go. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy. But Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available. I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And so here's Cleveland, trailing by 2. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Mitchell with it, picked up by Brown. In the corner, Okoro with it. 11 feet away. Rebound the Lakers. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Mitchell up top. 36 seconds left to play in the first. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it up. And another miss by Cleveland.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And that one's good by Davis.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Brown.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Good if it goes. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They just been the better team so far.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come. Jeremy
Lamb out there with Dennis Freedom. And it's Gabriel in at the 5. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Clock at 4. And it's Osman missing. Lakers leading by 4. Pass to Highland. Here's Gabriel. To the wing on the left. Mobley with the rebound. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cavaliers. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Gabriel. Nice move. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
And he's good on the second. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And the rejection by Love. Offensive rebound. Here's Freedom. And at last, they get one to fall.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.
Substitution for your Lakers, Anthony Davis.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Rubio, the pass to Osman.
Kendrick Nunn.
Rubio outside. Now the pass to LeVert. Goes back up. A nice shot by Mobley.
Hustle points. How just like any others, that's a great play.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Nunn, bounce pass. Brown kicks to Nunn. For the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Pass to Rubio. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's LeVert. 3-pointer. Lakers with the rebound. Freedom's got 4 rebounds now tonight. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for the Lakers. One, Toscano Anderson's checked in for Ennis Freedom. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Cleveland also making some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for Mobley. And it's Garland in for Jetty Osman. And Garland has it in the corner. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Westbrook off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And really, it's been a major... aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Rubio against Westbrook. Rubio, the pass to LeVert. No good with the triple.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
3-pointer. Kept alive. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
Excellent defense by Anthony Davis. He does not disappoint. Big time play from AD.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. Taking a look at the Lakers, Kenny, what was your impression?
They came out as the more physical team tonight. You could tell they put an emphasis on winning.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The defensive pair. From the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. The first one falls.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
And both free throws good for Mobley. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton, they nailed just about every one of their selections.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. And a minute played as the second half gets going.
Lakers foul. Bones Highland. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now off the inbound. Allen's shot is off.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high. And it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
Give a big round of applause to your Laker Youth Dance Team.
got a lineup change for the Lakers. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Brown with it. On the wing, Lamb. Fires from deep. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Gabriel can't get it to go.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Brown drives in, and easy 2 points on the layup. Brown's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Mitchell, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Woo, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell, able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now, a new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Garland the pass to Okoro. Garland dishes to Mitchell. High post shot. Misses off the right iron.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Brown the pass to Nunn. Outside, Davis. Brown against Allen. And it's Brown missing.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
That one goes. Count it. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
On that play right there, you see Mitchell's impressive speed and body control in the open court.
Drives to the hoop, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Garland the pass to Okoro. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tries again. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Brown against Mitchell. No good that time. And so it's Los Angeles bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here's Highland. And there's freedom out there with Jeremy Lamb. And it's Gabriel in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Freedom, good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Passes it to Okoro. Rubio outside. He doesn't hit that one. Walker with some nice D.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Garland against Walker. Floats one up. Goes up again. And there's the nice layup by Love. Love's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, how does Love come up with this? Effort, energy. Look at the competitive spirit.
Highland passes to Gabriel. Here's Walker, and finished off by Walker.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 9 points, and Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Garland. Here's Allen. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Here's Gabriel. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Pass to Freedom. And the rejection by Love.
Not known for blocking shot, but Kevin Love got all of that one.
There's Garland. Sweet little floater.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
Shot's good by Walker.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Highland. To the inside. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Ricky Rubio.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Highland passes to Lamb. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. At the top of the key, Freedom. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
2 shots.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Cavaliers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Allen. They shoot again. And it's good on the way in.
And with Allen's height and agility, he breezes through the contact, getting himself right to the finish.
And the Lakers call time here. They're up by 6. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, fans, here come your Laker girls.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. challenges.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 8. There's 39 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell's shot is good.
Donovan Mitchell's ready, and he knocked down one of the bigger shots of this game.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Third team.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker.
At the line for the Lakers, Russell Westbrook at the line for 2.
And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Out against Mitchell. Money. And now they trail by just 4.
The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
That's his first personal foul. The fourth team foul. At the line.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Brown. 2 shots.
He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They trail by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And they need a profitable trip here. And luckily, Brown looks to be in the zone.
For 3, Mitchell got it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
His third personal foul. The team is in the penalty.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Jaylen Brown at the line.
And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Mitchell, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Here's Brown, and he hits the shot. But hang on, guys. Hold everything. The officials may review it here. And yes, the officials want to review the shot. They initially thought he didn't get it off in time, but it was awfully tough to tell. What a moment this is, huh? They may go from winners to losers just like that.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
And they're going to count it. After looking at the replay, they ruled that he got the shot off in time. GA, they won it on the buzzer beater.
Jerry, you talk about winning it at the very last second. What a finish. Thankfully, the replay gets the officials off the hook on what would have been an awful call to miss.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that about wraps it up. For David Alt.